Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to The Legend of Vox Machina, Season 2, Episode 6. Last time, Keyleth made some progress for her Armente, which is great. We got to meet her dad, which was also pretty cool, and we got to meet her mom in a flashback. I don't know whether we will see her in the future at some point, or if we will find confirmation that she died on her Aramente. I haven't gotten that far in the campaign or in the show, obviously, but maybe that'll happen. Who knows? Also, Vax has been having visions from the vestige, well, from the deal he made with the matron of ravens in order to spare Vex's life, and he's been seeing these visions that we don't really know what the meaning of is yet. I mean, you might, coming from the campaign, but I don't. And then a mysterious woman has been, has approached one of the dragons with like an orb thing. I don't know. I could be wrong, but is that Dr. Ripley? Because I don't know. I was doing, when I was editing the first episode of this 3, so episode 4, I noticed she had like a metal hand or something, so maybe it's Dr. Ripley. I mean, she's the only person I know that would have a metal hand. But why would she be approaching the dragons? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out if that's who she is, if she is Dr. Ripley, and if she is like actually like what her motives are with the dragons, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this episode. But before I do, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. I appreciate hearing your thoughts, and I like to interact if I can. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out in a timely manner and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before diving into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. What? What is this? Is this like a fantasy or a dream? I thought it might be real, but he's legitimately killing people with the sword. I don't know. The sword's hunger can't be quenched, so it's gotta be like a fantasy or something. Yeah, or a nightmare, or both. Your best bet is just to get rid of the sword. Yeah, nightmare. I mean, if he was smart, he would just get rid of it somehow. But he's not smart. He's never been smart. We'll see, though. Maybe this episode is centered on him and the sword. That'd be cool.
Ah, what a lovely morning to find a sphinx.
Okay, so they're bringing the vestige to the sphinx. The other sphinx. The Osysa's mate.
Okay.
Who you talking to, big guy?
Good luck with the termites tree.
He's so dumb. I don't think they're that stupid.
Oh, come on, Pike. You can't fault a guy for playing with his sword now and then.
Why can't you ever just be sincere?
Yeah, be sincere, boy.
Still, you have her vestige now. Maybe you could ask her for help.
Ask.
Already did.
You could try.
Yeah. He says, "Aw, your optimism is so sweet." Also, what was that?
Rimecleft.
The place I saw in that vision.
Oh, no, Percy, I didn't mean...
No, please take it. I'm fine.
How noble. Also, I don't know, someone mentioned in the last season that there would be a romance between Percy and Vex.
I like cold. Makes my nipples tingly. Come here.
Whoa, hey, Grog, what are you...
Don't you worry, Scanlan. Uncle Grog is gonna keep you warm.
The squirming.
Huh. This is actually kind of cozy.
The sparkles.
Ooh, you want a bouncy? Come on. A bounce, we go.
Poor Pike, though. She really needs to get through to him.
Ancient runes?
That's not pleasant to look at.
Paradise. That could mean heavens, right?
Like up in the sky.
Or pair of dice, 'cause it's D&D.
There you are. This is where I saw the entrance.
I don't know. I wouldn't have come to that conclusion myself. Maybe I'm just not that smart. Is Osysa's mate even alive? Osysa. I keep saying Osysa. Osysa.
Built before the divergence, before the calamity between men and gods.
Okay, that's probably Osysa's mate.
My mate sent you? It's been centuries.
Yikes. Oh, but hey,
Yikes.
Your challenge is to inflict an injury. Any wound will do.
Interesting.
Death Gorgon sound cool as fuck. Let's do that one.
never stubbed his toe, poked his eye, never had an ingrown hair on his peen? You want to fight that?
We choose to wound you.
A shame. The Gorgons have been itching for a battle. Very well, then.
The voice sounds familiar, and it's like when he says some things, but then when he says other things, it's very like something that I haven't heard before, you know? I don't know.
I'll go.
You won't be able to overpower him.
Brawn's not really my thing.
I don't know. Still not a fan of how cold he is to Percy, but I mean, I do understand. It's just, yeah.
Or I will feed myself.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Right, let's do these things.
I was expecting more of a wisdom saving throw where we'd have to try not to get taken over to kill his friends.
Vax!
Oh shit!
What?
But he will fall in the void forever. Unless one of you can succeed. So who is next?
This guy sounds like, he almost sounds like Avatar Roku from Avatar Last Airbender.
For you clearly know not where your strength comes from.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, callbacks.
There's gotta be another way. Pike.
Okay, Scanlan's probably gonna be the one to finish this.
And futile.
I mean, it's gonna have to be if they're all falling into the void.
Maybe he'll forget about me.
Maybe hurt him emotionally. Can't seem to get to him physically.
Before you vanquish me, oh mighty Sphinx
Oh boy, what is this gonna be?
of utter sincerity.
Magical keyboard.
As the days go by,
What the heck?
all these cheap
This is one way to do it, I guess.
get to fly away.
What the heck?
When we're worlds apart with no end
I love this. Gotta love a ballad.
with you.
Is that it? Is that the solution? A tear? Yeah.
For you have wounded my heart.
You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, guys, gals, anyone in between? So much love in my life.
Come on, man. Take it seriously.
I have no one.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I want it. I just can't seem to get it right.
And let love find you.
Okay. This is nice. I like this depth to Scanlan. More depth.
Eyes so lovely.
How about nice thighs, yo, touch me? Eh?
I love that he got a laugh out of that.
This is the wisest sage I've ever known.
The fuck?
You will reveal them yourselves. With this,
What is that?
the vestige known as Myth Carver.
Nice. I'm glad it shrunk for him.
Isn't the Fey realm on another plane of existence? That's inconvenient.
Well,
A shift spell could get us.
no one said getting the vestiges would be easy.
Okay, what is going on with you?
What was that?
We're not alone. I'm afraid you've been followed.
By who? Oh, dragon. Did Ripley warn them? Yeah, this is the green dragon that she was talking to before. Or whoever it was. I don't know if it was Ripley. What is going to happen here?
Hey! Get off him!
I mean, I'm not too optimistic about them killing a dragon, but it's possible. They've done it before. And they have the Sphinx's help, so... And 2 vestiges, so...
Let's go, Kiki!
Went minxy on that one.
Give me that jugular!
Nice. As much as I don't like what the sword is doing to Grog, it's always satisfying to see Grog get some hits in. Come on. They can't just take Scanlan like this. I mean, they have to tease us for next week, but still. Okay, good. He's still holding on to the vestige. Well.
No!
Yeah, but he dropped the sword, which is not good.
Oh shit!
Someone grab that vestige.
Thank you for showing me Osysa once more.
Aw, what? That's depressing.
For blood.
This is frustrating.
Hurry!
I'm surprised the episode hasn't ended yet. He's powered up. He's doing some real damage. Not gonna be enough, but...
What are you doing? We gotta leave!
Well... Ooh! You better drop that sword.
No. What?
She better not actually be dead or dying for real.
Come on, big guy. Move!
I mean, yeah.
Spell!
I need a little more time!
We don't have it! Cast it now!
Should have dropped the sword. Is that gonna affect the spell? Or knocked him out? Oh, yeah. Are they going to a different plane?
What happened to Pike? Where is she? I don't know.
And where's Grog?
Well,
And Scanlan?
better hope they can find something to heal her in whatever plane you find yourself in. Okay, well, interesting. I wasn't expecting it to go that far. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping we would get another scene with that woman who I think is Dr. Ripley approaching the dragons, so then I could maybe confirm that it's actually her, but that didn't happen. But we did get to see the green dragon, and it has the one vestige, which is really annoying, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Can they do it without one of the vestiges, or do they need them all to defeat the conclave? I don't know. It looks like Keyleth and that group all got to the right plane of existence, Fey plane, whatever they called it. I know they can't use D&D terminology, but looks like they were able to make it there, but the dragon knocked Grog, Scanlan, and Pike out, and presumably they're on a different plane, or they got left in the original plane, their plane, I guess, which would suck. So I don't think so. But it would suck because they'd be stuck with the dragon, and I doubt that that's the case. I doubt they would do that to them. Dang, I don't know. I was really sad about Osysa's mate. I really liked that bit of the story, and Scanlan being able to hurt him emotionally, but also, like, in a way, let him see Osysa again. I thought that was sweet, and I liked his friendship with Scanlan, but it didn't last very long, unfortunately. I'm sure Osysa will be devastated. Hopefully we'll get back to her, and possibly the Slayer's Take, and I'm assuming if we do end up going back to the Slayer's Take to tell Osysa something, or maybe they won't, and maybe Osysa will show up to aid with the Take, to aid against the Chroma Conclave. I can see that happening, like there being like a big battle at the end, and then a bunch of allies show up that they've met along the way, including the Take with Zara and Cash and Osysa, the Fire Ashari maybe. I don't know. Grog didn't seem to want to go get those Gauntlet vestige. I vaguely remember, okay, so I still haven't seen any more past the Sunken Tomb in the campaign, but I vaguely remember a mention of the gauntlets in the campaign, and Grog having a personal connection with those Goliaths that had the gauntlets. So I don't know. I don't know much about that, and I'm curious how that's going to come into play, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll see. I like that we did get some more of Scanlan being a little more serious, which we've gotten a little bit here and there throughout season 1 and leading up to now. But it's nice that we get him finally acknowledging his loneliness, and I hope that love does find him, whether it be Pike or someone else. But I still ship him and Pike. I'm not surprised that the sword took over, in a sense. I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb that Grog. I mean, he's not the smartest guy, but even so, I think it's dumb that he didn't like drop the sword at the end there and been like, "What have I done?" Like he had the "What have I done" moment, but he didn't do anything to change. Like, even in the heat of the moment, he could have just dropped the sword, picked her up, and then ran towards Keyleth's teleportation triangle, whatever you want to call it. So, I don't know. I hope that it would make sense to me that with this splitting of the group and Grog being isolated with Scanlan and Pike, that there's going to be some addressing of the sword situation, that, like, I'm sure Pike will be okay. It might be hard for her to be okay if they don't have anyone that can heal. I don't know if Scanlan can do that, at least in this show. Assuming that she's going to be okay, like, she is definitely going to have a word with him about the sword and what's going on, and like have a real conversation, even if he's kept avoiding the topic for so long. Maybe we'll get some more responsible Scanlan, which would be nice. Like, I appreciate the humor, but it's nice that we're getting some more seriousness from him and responsibility, and I hope that we can get a good balance of both, as opposed to being more one-sided on the humor side. But yeah, hopefully this situation with Grog can be addressed and figured out. I don't know what they're going to have to do about the sword, if they're just going to have to like destroy it or like fight some whatever is inside of it, or just abandon it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't. You might know. I like that we got a little bit of Percy doing something nice for Vex. I don't know if that's actually going to be turning into a relationship of some sort or a romance. It was someone in the comments of last season mentioned that Vex would be starting something with Percy. So it could be. I haven't seen anything about that at all in the campaign. So I don't know where that idea comes from. It's probably later, but still, like, they haven't even hinted at anything like that in the campaign. Also, I hope that if he is developing feelings for her, it's not because of his mistake in the sunken tomb. But I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for him to develop feelings because of that. It's just not the healthiest place for the feelings to come from. Vax is still giving Percy the cold shoulder, which understandable, but I think there needs to be some redemption between them. At least I would like for there to be. I'm guessing that, well, since, I mean, there are no more new episodes until next week, but my guess is that Keyleth's group is going to tread forward and continue on the quest to find this vestige, the bow, and Vex is there, so if they find it, then she can take hold of that. And I've already talked about my thoughts about what could happen with Grog's group, little group. But yeah, I don't know. The show keeps surprising me, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I really enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. I don't know. I saw an article. I didn't read it because I didn't want to see spoilers, but I saw an article that said something about how the show at this point are already veered from the campaign in a significant way. But I didn't read it, so I don't know what they're talking about. And also I haven't listened to this far into the campaign, so I don't know. But let me know what you guys, if that's true. I mean, please don't put any spoilers. I'll eventually get to the campaign, or I might do that this week, get up to this point. If it is this point, I don't know if it'll be different. But let me know if you guys like the changes that they've made, I guess. I've asked that every time, but no one said anything. But I appreciate your support. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here to support me. And hopefully I will see you guys next time.